that's a must. You must go through that straight gate, man.
Yep.
You know, you're gonna catch hell. You're gonna learn loss and everything. All right, go ahead.
Yep, and whether somebody put a gun to your head, if they put you in the what you call the detention camp, you still, Yahweh Shai said, be faithful unto death.
Yep.
You look at them cold-hearted and tell them, kiss your ass in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and so be it.
Remember the
Prophet Daniel.
Remember the Prophet Daniel. Remember what was it, 7 sons and his mother.
Exactly. What was his name? In Acts, what was his name? Stephen or Stephen?
Stephen.
Yep. Stephen. Yep.
It was bold. And look,
you remember all the great men in Israel, man.
Stood stiffly.
And the great women. You had the mother of them 7 sons, boy. She had a heavy spirit on her, man. You know. And they said she even died more. Here it is. They was bad as hell when they went out. And they said she even died even like more manly than what they did. She spoke even, you know. Basically, she just cursed them out. They was tormenting them and torturing them, trying to get them to break the laws and commandments to eat the pork and everything. They were plucking their fingers, putting them in the scalding pots of hot water.
Yep.
You know, cutting their tongues out their mouth. They was doing all kind of stuff to them.
That's right.
And they still cursed them. And they told them, they said, look, and that proves reincarnation too. And they knew about reincarnation.
Yep.
They said, look, our power is going to avenge us in the reincarnation.
Yep.
You know? So just like the so-called white man, he ain't getting away with nothing, man. Any wickedness that he done, like right now, you got these devils, they keep fucking with us, man. Right? They making all these laws. They you know, the cops might pull you over. You know, when we out there in the camp, they might heckle us. Yep. Ain't none of them getting away. You might have the IRS, the so-called court system, breathing down your neck. They not getting away, man. Any injustice they did to us, they gonna receive double hell, 7-fold.
Yep.
All right.
And if I can say this too, when you read Luke 1:37, it says nothing's impossible with the Most High.
That's right.
Even if you look down the face of death, hey, what happened? Yahweh Shai raised the dead. And then when you read Thessalonians, where you talk about Yahweh Shai coming to get the elect, they said those who died in them first gonna be the first ones delivered.
And when you really, when you really in this truth, you understand that.
Yep.
You understand that your spirit go back to the Most High, where it came from, and your body go back to the earth.
That's right.
Then you come back and born again. And if you deep in this knowledge, you know that that's one of the greatest things is to be a martyr, die while being in this truth, man. The Lord said, no greater love hath a man than he lay his life down for his brother. You see? And that's the thing that we always, from day one, we've been pushing to all you brothers and all you camps out there, is to make sure that y'all got brotherhood amongst each other, man.
Yeah.
All right? Because the spirit, you know, we ain't got to be there amongst all y'all brothers. You got the scriptures, right? The Lord bless it to right now. We got videos up there for now that's, you know, showing you brothers and teaching you brothers. But look, y'all know what the scriptures say, man. Y'all make sure that y'all being brotherly all the way to the fullest, man. Not none of that's like the Lord said, that fake love as the world give it, you know. You know, the world, they'll sit there and tell you they love you, but then stab you right in the back. You know, they'll curse you out of the same breath they just blessed you in. You know, that's the world. Nah, brothers, you know, be brothers, man. That's the key to this, being in this truth, man.
Yeah.
You know.
You're 1 Corinthians, matter of fact, I get it.
Yep. That's the whole key to being in this truth, is to be brotherly, man. And the Lord said, the greater that thou art, the more humble thyself, more humble you should become. Yeah. So if you call yourself being in this knowledge, and you ain't gonna be up there boasting and you know, acting as if your shit don't stink. You even got a bunch of idiots right now saying that they perfect, basically. As far as they don't have the stony heart. They have a heart of flesh. When ain't none of us got the heart of flesh, man. The Lord said, when are we supposed to get that fleshly heart?
Twinkling of an eye. We get on the chairs.
In the kingdom.
The chairs.
Not on this side.
Yep.
In the kingdom. It breaks it down in the book of Ezekiel.
Oh, okay.
And Jeremiah. All right. So that's when the Most High is gonna put his laws in our inward parts and everything. All right. When we get out of here, man, in the kingdom. But you got idiots actually saying that they don't have a stony heart, man. Then they'll try to break, you know, which they proven themselves to be false prophets and not knowing the scriptures. Oh, that's talking about the wicked, as if they so perfect, man. Yeah. When the scriptures say, hell, if you broke one of the laws, you're guilty of all.
That's why Yahweh Shai said, look, they that are whole need not have a physician.
Right, that's beautiful, man.
He that is sick.
Yeah, so don't call on the Lord. Don't believe in the Lord then if you're so perfect. The only reason why we're perfect through Yahweh Shai. All right? That's what we're perfect in faith and in understanding. But not of ourselves. Our righteousness is
filthy.
of ourselves. Our righteousness is of Yahweh Shai. Like the brother about to quote what Isaiah said, all of our righteousness is like a filthy rag unto the Lord, man. All right? So the only reason why we've been made perfect is by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right?
And when you know that, it keep you humble. Hey, you know what? I got one more for you real quick on that. 2 seconds.
Yeah, till he finds it. Like it says, I just thought of scripture too in Romans, the 8th chapter. It says there's no condemnation to them that are in Yahweh Shai, you know?
Self-explanatory.
Right. You know? You dudes trying to come up against us and condemn us, you know, for doing righteousness. You can't, you know, we're doing the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So you guys can't condemn us, man. But we're justified by the Lord and His Son, you know? Got it? You know?
I was trying to find it. There's one in Isaiah talking about the Lord say He deal with them that have a contrite heart.
Isaiah 66. Is it?
No.
66 and 3.
There's one in Psalms.
There's one in
Psalms 55.
There's one
51
in Isaiah.
Psalms
66 and
I get that in
Psalms 53, is it?
I'll go back to 1 Corinthians 13.
Alright.
It says, though I speak with tongues of men and of angels, this is 1 Corinthians 13 and 1. It said, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity, I have become as a sounding brass or a tinkling cymbal.
Right. So basically what Paul's letting you know right there, which he was a heavy brother in the scriptures, as we all know. And he's letting you know that, look, even though as heavy as he was, he knew different languages and spoke as if an angel, but he said, if I ain't got no brotherly love, then all that's like nothing, man. That's just a bunch of noise, man. You see? So that's what it boils down to, being in His truth, man. All right, at least amongst your brothers, man. All right, I ain't talking about it. The guy's a demon. You treat him as a demon. No, but amongst the brothers, you got to be, like the scriptures say, preferring one another before yourself, you know? Go ahead.
And though I have the gift of prophecy and understanding of all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I can remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing.
Right, and that's heavy, man. Letting you know that it's all about having charity, which charity really means love, brotherly love. So if you ain't got that, then you ain't got nothing, man. I don't care if you know the whole breakdown to the book of Revelations, Daniel's, and all the history. If you ain't got that brotherly love, then you ain't shit. All right?
Yeah. Can I say
but now you can't say that the elders ain't got no love, because brother, they don't hold back. They done brought out tons and tons of, now you got these assholes. They'll sit there and say, all they talk about is, you know, all they do is curse out other camps and talk about which ain't nothing wrong with that anyway, because if you're going off, you're supposed to.
That's brotherly love. Yeah.
And technically that's brotherly love. All right, the scriptures say a lot of them like to quote it, but they don't apply it to themselves. Open rebuke is better than secret love. All right, so really what we should, but you know, they bitches, so they get all emotional at the way that we talk or whatever, you know. Then they start popping off. But really, that's brotherly love, man. Okay, and that's how the prophets was always like that. They always came and rebuked the nation of Israel.
Yeah,
all right, and they cursed out false prophets.
Austere
just
man.
Like the Lord, Yahweh Shai. He was known as an austere man. All right, and like I was saying, from Elder Tahar and the rest of the brothers, they ain't hold back nothing, man. They done dropped so much different knowledge and information, man. You got different sites. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you got these assholes act like all we do is just, just have sex with white women all day and teach about that. Which, hey, there's nothing wrong with a man to be deal with a Edomite bitch anyway. Long, you don't deal with it as a. We never said we make them our wives and none of that bullshit.
There's such thing as concubine.
And then you got another thing. You got that clown General Gaynuts, and I think the video's up there. You got him talking about we teaching the same doctrine. We ain't changing nothing like that. Well, we got videos with REI saying back then, look, if you could lay down with whatever woman you want to lay down with.
That's true.
He said the man carries the seed.
That's right.
He said you can lay down with whatever you want to get you an Edomite woman. All right, you can deal with it, whatever woman you want to deal with. But the man brings it. The man will bring back the nation of Israel.
That's right.
So that was back then, back in the early 91, 92. All right, and we're saying the same thing that High Priest Ariel was saying back then. So why the hell are you knocking us? That's because you done sold out, nigga.
That's right.
All right. Go ahead, brother.
That was it on that. Oh, there's a little bit more. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing. Charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself.
Right, charity envieth not. Which a lot of, like we've been saying, the main reason why you guys had a problem was out of jealousy and envy, man. That's why you guys got mad, because the spirit of the Lord is dealing with Elder Tahar and the rest of the brothers, and you guys are jealous over that, man. So instead of sitting there humbling yourselves or learning or whatever, y'all got attitudes, and then y'all started basically thinking you speaking against the men and the rest of the brothers, but really you speaking against the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right, because when you look at the whole scope of YouTube, just like we're talking YouTube, but let's go before YouTube, before you had the World Wide Web set up, before you had a YouTube where you could set up your own channel and put up videos. Let's take it back from the digital. Let's go back analog, going back to the VCR days, when you got the VCR that you would go down to your local cable station in Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and whatever, and you set up your own little cable show. Back in those days.